So today I want to talk about a nutritional tip that's often being given to athletes or people that enjoy training, for example, and that is to have chocolate milk like Steri Stampy or a Milo drink or something like that after a training session as a recovery drink. So I get asked quite a lot is that really suitable or should you be taking it or not, and why chocolate milk, for example. So I thought today I'd talk a little bit about that and hopefully clear up some misperceptions that there might be. But the main reason why we recommend a chocolate milk, for example, after a training session as a recovery drink or after a long, event or whatever the case may be, is because of the fact that something like a Steri Stampy or Milo contains milk, which of course makes sense, but it basically contains protein and carbohydrates. And protein and carbohydrates are the two macronutrients that we really need to make sure that we are replacing in the body after an endurance event like a marathon, or if you've done a long cycle, or if you've done a really intense gym session, or if you need to recover your body more effectively and efficiently, maybe because you're doing another session soon. So protein, of course, is important for muscle recovery, which is really crucial if you are planning on building muscle, but also to prevent injuries and also just to prevent muscle soreness and all of that. And then, of course, the carbohydrates are very important because that's our body's preferred fuel source. So when you are exercising, you're using up quite a lot of your glucose and glycogen in your body. So when you drink something like a Steri Stampy, you're getting both carbohydrates and protein from the milk, but then also from the sugar that they've added to sweeten the milk. Another nice thing about the protein content of milk is that it has whey, and casein. Whey is a fast-releasing protein, whereas casein is a slow-releasing protein. So you get the benefit of both of those types of proteins in really something that's very simple and easy and enjoyable and cheap. So often what we recommend to people is that you don't necessarily need to go out and buy something like a recovery meal or a recovery shake or drink from Dis-Chem necessarily, or Clicks or whatever, or brand name. You can really just do something like a Steri Stampy or Milo, and it doesn't need to be chocolate flavored. It can be strawberry, it can be whatever flavor you enjoy, as long as it's a sweetened milk. Now, that's of course for people that do, consume dairy products. If you don't, then of course there's still plant-based protein options, which is still effective and efficient for recovery. So that's the main thing. The one also last point that I do want to drive home is whether or not we should be taking recovery shakes or drinks or whatever it may be. And it's really person specific. So if you are someone that exercises regularly and you exercise for quite a long period of time, or your training sessions are long, or you might have multiple training sessions on a day, something like a recovery drink or shake might be beneficial for you to help optimize your recovery. But it is something you need to be careful of if your goal with your exercise is to lose weight and you might only be exercising once a day for like 30 to 45 minutes. And you have, ample time in the day to recover with your food. So just be mindful of that, as recovery drinks still contain lots of calories, which will contribute to your overall calorie intake in the day. And if your goal is to lose weight, then that might be a problem. So just be mindful of that. But we've made multiple videos on this channel about protein and recovery and all of those things. So make sure you check that out if you have any questions, or let us know via WhatsApp or email, and then we'll get back to you. So I'll see you in the next one. I hope this has been helpful, and have a great day.